Welcome back. I'm Linda Kincaid. Italian beach clubs have long been known for their family-run hospitality. You rent a chair and an umbrella and a server brings you food and drinks. Sounds quite delightful. But now rising prices appear to be driving away visitors. A trade group says beach attendance fell 15% in July compared to the year before. And these Italian institutions are already under pressure from the EU to be put up for public tender. Well, Silvia Borelli is the Milan correspondent for the Financial Times. She's been covering the story and joins us now live. Good to have you with us.
Hi, Linda.
So, Silvia, I do love being beside the seaside, but it is getting expensive here, but even more so in Italy, and it's driving away tourists. So just to break down the costs of how expensive it is for a family to go to the beach in Italy.
That's exactly right, especially for average Italians going to the beach, which was something just very typical and traditional for Italian families over the summer, including because it's extremely hot over here. It's just becoming unaffordable. Its prices obviously are rising. They're up 32% since 2021. There's an increasing number of Italians heading over to places like Albania, Croatia, or even Cyprus, where the same service, so an umbrella and chairs, can cost as low as €5 per day, as opposed to Italy, where average beaches cost around 25 or 30. That's just for the sunbed, not including the food. And places, more expensive places like Tuscany or Liguria, which are very popular with American tourists, with British and other international tourists, are even more expensive. Prices can rise to as much as 200, €300 per day just for that service. And it's just driving away average Italians that are just facing, an economic crisis. Real wages are down in the country, and it's just becoming too much for normal families. But obviously, the numbers are still quite high when it comes to tourism in Italy, because you have a lot of foreign tourists with more spending power that are able to come over to Italy and enjoy a great time.
It's interesting seeing, Sylvia, we're just showing on our screens the rows of empty beach chairs and umbrellas, which you see sometimes here in Florida, right? Which, you can't carve up a tiny little space on the sand with your own gear because you've got all these rows of empty seats and umbrellas, and it can be quite an eyesore. What are the other factors, though, driving away tourists right now? Is the cost of those the biggest thing? And is that going to be a wake-up call when it comes to public tender?
Well, it is going to have to be a wake-up call because these are public assets. Beaches are public assets, but they're operated privately, usually by family-owned companies. And they've run these establishments now for more than 60 years in some cases without any kind of public tender for very little money. Imagine the average yearly concession is €7,000. A normal family can't even rent an apartment in cities like Milan or Rome for that low. And these establishments have revenues that can go over €500,000, if not more. And sometimes payments are made by cash. And so it's very hard to have an exact figure of how much money these establishments make. So the EU is asking Italy to put up these establishments, the beach concessions, for public tender, because obviously they want to open up the market to any market player who would like to have a try at running these establishments to make the market more competitive. But successive governments have found it extremely hard to put this into practice. It's been 20 years of back and forth between Rome and Brussels, and nothing has changed. Now, they're supposed to go up for tender in 2027, but nothing yet. And this is extremely frustrating for Italians, including because these beach clubs take up most of the beaches on the Italian coast. So it's very hard to be able to go with your own gear and just sit at the beach without being forced to pay for one of these sun umbrellas. And so obviously people are just staying at home. 30% of Italians have opted for staycations this year or heading to other places and even the mountains.
Yeah, certainly frustrating. Hopefully it changes when those public tender when it goes out, when that request goes out. Silvia Borelli, we appreciate your time today. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.